do we get from this to this? In Indiana, and the Weld is already taller than we are. Okay, here's our Weld, very tall, and parts of it are already going to seed. So if you are a plant person, you may already know this, but I did not. Linda had to tell me. And what she shared is trying to get a close-up on the seed pods. There we go. These seed pods, where my thumb is, had flowers in them, and then the flowers are gone, the seeds develop, and this little pod starts to open up to release the seeds into the air. So if we take one of these off, and let's set it down here, we can open it. And there are little teeny tiny seeds in there. So we need to cut this down and hang it up before these seeds go flying into the wind and make Weld plants all over our yard. Okay, so we're going to cut the central one off and put a few of those in the bag to keep the seeds, and then we're going to harvest the rest. Here, I was going to say, if you want to cut this, I'll hold it while you cut it.
Oh, okay. I think you want it up by your mouth. It's got like a clean out or something?
Yep, they do not come all the way out.
Oh.
So,
it's like your leaf vac.
yep, and that's the cutting.
Don't put your fingers on it.
Well, I know, it's sharp, but it's not like razor blade, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, well, let's turn it. They're all the way down here.
Okay.
So you're not gonna, you can't even get your hand in there far enough to really cut it. Yep.
So you can see inside. There's our Weld. That's beautiful.
Yeah, the big pieces we'll put through again.
Okay. Okay. So looking for the big pieces that might stop up. Oh, little twine.
Wonder what color twine gives.
Probably not much. Hey, more twine. I'm gonna put our Weld into the grinder. This is not a very deep well, so I don't know how this is going to work. Probably not very well, huh? All right, let's try it this way. There it is. Beautiful. This is tear it out. All right, I'm putting my weld into pantyhose. Oops. Oh, crap. Well, never mind. We're just going to cook it all in there, and we'll strain it before I put the yarn in. Okay, so here we are. I have helper Ellie with me today. We've cooked this for about an hour, and we're straining it into a cheesecloth, into another container. Couple more inches.
Like maybe 1 more inch, honestly, before it starts hitting the bottom.
Okay.
Can also lift it up. So it's
Oh
not
yeah,
touching.
you want to do that?
Yeah.
If I could get all the liquid in that bottom one, and then
Yeah.
we'll rinse.
It's gonna fit, I think.
It'll fit? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll rinse this one out, and we'll put it back in this big one with another cheesecloth. Now we'll put it in this one. You want to do it? or-
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You got it. There you go.
Going faster.
Okay. So this is our first batch of weld from our garden. This just came out of the dye thing, but I do stir it again anyway. And then we can each take one. You just put it in and kind of swish it around. And I kind of swish it a little just to make sure that the, here, to make sure that the fibers where they've been laying up next to each other kind of have a chance to open up. And then I move it around on the ring so that it doesn't stay, so you see it's a little white there.
Yeah.
So you want every part of it to come into contact with the dye material. And already you can see the difference between this is superwash yarn and this is not.
Wow.
So the superwash really takes the color a lot faster and a lot more intensely than a non-superwash. Okay.
That's that.
And that's that. And then we let it sit for like, it'll cook for a whole hour. Look at that. It's like a school bus color, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or a sunshine. Comparing the two, pick it up from here, they're just so different. All right, so we'll just kind of let that simmer. I'll come back in a little while and just kind of stir it, just to kind of move the water around so that all the yarn has opportunity to come into contact with the dye material. And that's it. This has been cooking for about an hour. That is the non-superwash. Very good. You can see them both together. Non-superwash, superwash. Isn't that amazing? 25% weight of fiber. Okay, here is the non-superwash merino with 25% weight of fiber Weld. Ready for the superwash? Isn't that amazing? All right, here is the non-superwash Weld, 25% weight of fiber. And this is on pure merino. And this is superwash. So we've got some warm copper sulfate, and we're going to take our Weld superwash, non-superwash, and we're going to see if it will turn green. Swish it around. It is turning green, but a little slowly. Ooh, that's a fun chartreuse color. Alright. And then we will let these sit for about 10 minutes and then come back and check them again. Here it is, 10 minutes later. Look at those greens.